We are now featuring Edwin Bruce, who's the owner, master, perfumer, Prince D. Bruce Fragrance. It's going to guide us through the steps of creating exquisite fragrances like the folks on this table have. So good morning, Ripton. Good morning, Goody. And good morning, Blue Mountain. And yeah, man. Good morning, sir. How are you?
A pleasant morning to you. I am great.
What a fascinating story. Clarendon born, big family, entrepreneurial mom who used to sell fruits and stuff in the market. You eventually made your way to the States where you were working in a place that labeled these, but you became known for your olfactory gifts.
Right. And that came, it wasn't intentional. So it was just me being inspired by mom's iconic fruit basket that supported all of us through childhood. And so going to Veer Technical, I was, introduced to a new array of scents because I did agriculture. And so when I was working in this perfume house in New York, my job was just to add the labels to the bottles, but I would identify the scents on my own. So they started calling me the nose. I didn't take kindly to it. At first, I thought it was a racist comment. I didn't know at the time that it's the moniker for a good perfumer. And so it started there, the inspiration. But mom's fruit basket is where it began.
So interesting. And so you honed your gift, your nose. London. Were you in Colombia at one point?
Yes, I was.
And all of that was to refine the craft?
To refine the craft. So like 15 different countries.
Wow.
So it was England, it was Costa Rica, it was Mexico, because, each place has, and to date I'm still working with new scents, new oils. Like, right now I'm in Bahamas, working with developing their perfume industry there. And they have a particular plant they're called the cascarilla. That when added to a perfume, it's very sophisticated and it makes the perfume feel like silk on your skin.
Cascarilla.
Sí.
Okay. So for the Jamaicanos, what do we tend to love? I find our people love to smell smelly. Smelly like in a good way, like high. Especially our men, sometimes I wonder, how much of the cologne bottle did you really turn over on yourself? We are a strong scented society, would you say? Is that fair?
Just bossy people.
We're just bossy.
Just bossy. So you'll see it in their dressing, and so they want to make sure that it complements, that their fragrance complements. Because you're not completely dressed until you add that right fragrance.
Absolutely right.
Yes.
If I do not have my little I don't feel good about myself.
Your little couscous.
Edwin can tell you about bossy, because look at the gentleman. From his head to his toe. Prince, we need a tilt when you finish, because we've got to show you how fashionable he is.
Well, I try. I'm not coming in Neville's space, so you know.
Neville cannot hold a candle to you this morning. So let's talk a little bit about the process. How long have you had your store? You're in Vision Plaza.
Yes.
How long have you been open?
Which is directly across from Southdale Plaza. So I've been there 2 years, thereabout.
And you find a lot of us coming to make our own fragrances?
So Vision Plaza is not a walk-in plaza.
I know.
By that I mean when a taxi man doesn't know a location, it's a problem. The beauty about it is that when one comes there, because of the low traffic in and out, there's this intimacy that is allowed.
I love that.
So when you're there, it's like you're closed off, and the jazz music in the background is playing,
and you're the time.
Yes, then the time and to sip your champagne, you don't have to rush.
Champagne? Did you say champagne?
Oh yes, it comes a complementary part of our gifting while you blend. So we try to keep it as sophisticated and elegant, and when you walk in, you should feel like you're ushered into another space.
Experience.
Yes.
Okay, so let's create the experience now. So I come to you, I say, Edwin, I would like a fragrance for myself. What do you ask me to be able to assess what scents we're using?
So I want to know, is it that you want to conjure a memory? Is it something that you like, that you want to be reminded of? So the psychology of the scent, what story you want to be told with the particular fragrance. And then I want to know if you have any form of allergies. It's very important in it. So then the psychology of it, and then we conceptualize and comes up with a scent profile.
So the psychology would be like, I want people to feel happy
Right.
when I walk into the room.
There you go. Or, you want to make a statement piece that even when you leave a room, even your enemy will be like, I really don't like Simone, but our fragrance.
Praise God. I love that. Make a build. Yeah. Ready,
So
Edwin. Let's build.
So we are staying in Jamaica, and by that I mean this particular scent is inspired by some of the fruits in Jamaica here. Mm-hmm. So we're going to start with a zesty top notes of using some mango.
And by notes, denotes a fragrance.
Scent. So we speak in fragrance, we speak, metaphorically using references to music. So you hear key accords and making it harmonious and all of that.
I got you.
Okay?
Sir.
Now, so ratios are very important, but so I'm using my knowledge of what I'm doing right here will allow me.
Yeah, you're freehanding it.
Yeah.
Freestyle. What is that you're using, or you can't tell us?
And so you know what I'm going to do also? So I'm going to go ahead and make all of this. That way, I'll be able to gift more than one person here today.
Okay.
So we're doing,
we're
going now. So the top notes. So those are have the most volatile of the molecules. And so at the first spritz, that's what introduces you. And then we go down. So I manipulate those notes to make them the lightest.
Volatility of the molecule.
And then we go to the heart of your perfume. Otherwise, and if you notice, I said perfume because that's all I make. The extrait de parfum.
What is the perfume? Is the stronger version of the perfume?
The strongest. So yes, because I know a lot of times I hear in Jamaica, they say men wear cologne and women wear perfume, and there's no truth to that. So the names are assigned based on concentration level. So what I do is the extrait de parfum, then you have the eau de parfum, the perfumes, the eau de toilette, and the cologne and all of that.
Toilette.
All right? And no gender attached to cologne. It's just a name that an Italian perfumer.
So men wear perfume?
Yes, because it has only all of the aforementioned, because it has only to do with concentration level. That's it.
Okay. Right.
So here we are, we're introducing our ethanol or perfume as alcohol.
And that kind of neutral, is that what's going to kind of...
So it's a carrier, and it changes the viscosity of the oil also.
It's a denseness.
Right,
thickness,
there you go.
Right?
Oh, you want so bright?
I share sometime with Nefri, but it now catch. Oops, he's in here.
And so our base note, you smell those fruit and that coming right there. Okay. And so we're using like the ambroxan to extend the longevity, because whenever you use a fragrance from Prince de Bruce, you should not have to be spraying throughout the day.
Right. You just want a one touch.
Yes, just one touch should do it.
So are you deliberately not telling us what you've put in there because you're...
Well, so we use a top note of a mango.
Right.
We use there, and some citrus to create that zest in the opening of the fragrance. And then for the heart, so I went with some hibiscus and jasmine. And those notes or molecules are going to stay longer, of course.
Okay.
So this particular fragrance will stay like 8 hours on you. Now, and then for the base note, we're going for some vanilla and some spice for that warm, very inviting.
Yes.
And so you'll find sometimes that when persons greet you, they want to hug.
Oh, yeah.
Without even realizing what's happening or why they want to hug.
And they hug, they don't want to let you go.
They don't want to let you go.
And then when they let you go, they say, you know, I smell you on me, I was late home.
And you have to say, leg on me now?
Want. Leg on me. Oh, where Edwin come from? Okay. So what are we calling this one, sir?
So that's the beauty about it. I'm glad you asked. So because of customization, you get to name your own fragrance. You want to create your own brand.
And you create the labels and everything for us?
Yes. And then you also get the formulation. So unlike, other places where no name mentioned, what is some eating or smelling, but you never get the formula. You get your own formula. Yes. It's owned by you.
I love
okay? That. With that being said, I never tell anyone how great a fragrance is. I let them determine that. So I want you to spray that in the inside of your elbow.
Inside of my elbow?
Yes.
Yes, sir?
Yes, that's right, that's so.
That's true?
Yes.
And that's how we're supposed to spray?
Put it right there, so.
All right.
So it's a new vial, so spray there.
Yes. It's coming.
Okay, close. Okay. And then I want you to go in for your smell.
Oh, this is nice. This is really nice.
Thank you.
It smells like a beautiful woman walking through a field of sunflowers on a very, very, very sunny day with a light wind blowing.
Wow, you just described yourself though.
And so may I go right after?
See, our top sellers, so we have like the Goody, the Blue Mountain, which boasts notes of coffee, and the Ripton. So we have the, I don't believe in no male and female fragrance, by the way. I don't attach gender to it. Scents are subjective. It's about what you like.
Okay. We have to go, because I know we can sit and talk about this forever. But after you make the fragrance, you make my fragrance available for sale to other people? Is that how it works?
No, I can't do that without your permission.
Gotcha.
Only if it's so great and I'm like, can I buy your formula?
Gotcha.
Yes. Other than that, it's yours, and we create your own brand, and you're there. Whatever space you're in, we introduce your brand as well.
All right. So, guys, this is fantastic. I just told Edwin outside I'm going to take my daughter to get this done because she's a big scent girl. So I would encourage you to go and do it too. It looks like a lot of fun, and it's true to who you are. So thank you very much, sir, for being here.
You are most welcome.
You're in Vision Plaza shop.
Vision Plaza, across from where the Gladiators. It's the Ripton.
Yes.
Yeah, yes.
Shop number what now?
Shop number 1. So when you come in, we're directly, ground floor.
Go check it out. Master perfumer, Prince D. Bruce, Edwin Bruce, with us this morning. We'll be right back. Come smell this.